So as I said, in today's live meeting with Linda G, I don't see a way for Herschel Walker to win the runoff against Warnock. And basically, the astrological reasoning is that the situation hasn't changed enough in comparison to the way it was when he lost the last race to Warnock a few weeks ago. So, to my understanding, this is going to remain Warnock's seat. And if anything, I would expect it to be a bigger victory than was the case last time, simply because on the, let's call it the everyday Earth level, the information appears to be pretty clear, meaning we've got record-setting numbers in the early voting, which almost always favors Democrats, number one. Number two, it's never as motivating for Republican voters to show up for a race like this when they've already lost the Senate. They had a chance to win the Senate. That would have played in Walker's favor. And finally, let's face it, this has been said, and I said it, other people said it, Saturday Night Live said it recently. They made a lot of comedy, a lot of jokes toward Walker because he really is not suited to be a United States Senator, plain and simple. That this race is even happening, in my opinion, is completely ludicrous. But who is the engineer? Who is driving all this? For that, you look to Mr. Stable Genius himself, the Orange Menace, went out of his way to put Walker in there, pretty much guaranteed he was going to chalk up another loss in Georgia. You know, the man who apparently only wins, he never loses, and yet mysteriously keeps losing over and over and over. And now, by the way, just realize this. He's got troubles of his own, of course. Separately, he's in the news. His organization was just convicted, etc. But I guarantee you that when Warnock wins and Walker loses, he's going to say that had he gone to Georgia to campaign for Walker because they wouldn't let him, then Walker would have won, which of course isn't true because he's done that before and made it even worse. That's what he'll say, because in that sense, Mar-a-Lago Menace, one thing about him, he never stops. He never stops, but it doesn't matter because planetary conditions are going to stop him soon enough.